I've always been on the water in dinghies and gone fishing with my father, and it was pretty obvious that I was going to marry someone who had the same sort of love of the water and boats and fishing. And even when I was heavily pregnant with our first daughter, I was up on the rocks climbing around with rods and things. And I started my sort of side business of Salcombe Fishwife, selling Phil's crab at farmers markets, straight to the public, to help to enlighten them how sustainable and how wonderful the crab is in the South Ham, right here around the coast here, especially Salcombe. It's just, the quality is amazing. We bring the crab up the foreshore and put it in the back of our van and take it into our house, and then I dispatch them humanely. And I'd always say, thank you very much, crab, to every crab I killed, because you always have to kill them first before you cook them. You don't cook them live. And then I'd boil them, and then I'd keep some whole, and then I'd pick some out and pot them up. And I'd do pots of meat, and I'd do dress shells, and I'd take them to the farmers markets in the area. And I used to do Kingsbridge and Newton Abbot and Tavistock farmers market. A lot of the older people do remember how to dress a crab, but the majority of people had no idea how to even tackle a cooked whole crab. They just didn't know what to do. So I'd show them actually on the store. I'd say, right, here we go. And I'd take the legs off and I'd pop the shell, and I'd give them a little leaflet saying how to pick out the meat. And it was so rewarding just to talk to the public, who, a lot of them have this anti-fisherman attitude. They think the fishermen are all out just to take as much from the sea as they can, and they're all rolling in money and huge profits and everything. And it's just not that way at all, especially around the coast of Devon and Cornwall. Yeah, there are some big boats. Most of it, majority, is small boats, two-handed, three-handed boats, day boats, a lot of them, and they're scraping a living, and very, very dangerous, occupation. There's been a conservation area around this headland of Devon for 30 years. An agreement between the fishermen and the trawlers that the trawlermen didn't come in and trawl all around the, where all the crab pots were. And that's why the crabs have been so good in this area, because it's been protected. If you think about it, the pots are a very sustainable way, of catching shellfish. The fishermen have all got escape hatches in the pots, so all the juveniles get out. For the species and for the stocks, it's much better to leave those small ones to grow on. The weighted pots go down, sit on the seabed. It's nothing trawled around. The crab goes in there or it doesn't go in there. It's not scooped up or caught in a net or anything. It's a fair way, I think, to catch.